Welcome to the Church Sound Podcast, part of the Repurpose Network, where kingdom culture, real life, and technology intersect. I'm your host, Prentiss Thompson, and what we do, we talk to real people, pastors, leaders, engineers, tech people, manufacturers, worship leaders, all about church, technology, and provide solutions for a successful Sunday morning service. You ready? It's time to take a ride. Let's go. Yes. Welcome to another edition of the Church Sound Podcast. Oh, you guys are always clapping for me. You are always, I really appreciate it. Welcome to another edition. Welcome to a new edition of the Church Sound Podcast. So happy to be here with you. To all of my new listeners, we talk about technology, real life, and ministry in a very, very real way. Try to bring you tools that can help your ministry grow, flourish, stay current, at the same time impact people, understanding what technology is right here on the Church Sound Podcast. So you do me a favor, make sure you like, subscribe, review, and share. Sharing is caring, and we want to make sure that you get all the pertinent information that you really need. And we got a couple of treats coming up, but today we're going to dive into something that has been all over the news. It's been all over your life. It has been all over everywhere. And you're probably saying, now, what could that be? Well, I got some great news. We are starting a 6-episode series on AI. And today is what I'm calling the pre-episode. This is episode 0. So I'm not gonna start with 1 because I need to lay the groundwork so you understand it. AI, understanding AI and its role in ministry. I know it sounds futuristic. I know it sounds complicated. It sounds scary. But hopefully by the end of these episodes, you will see it differently. You will see it as what it was really, really meant to be, a tool. One that can help your ministry flourish without replacing the spirit, your pastors, your volunteers. It's here to serve and not to take over. I know all of my movie buffs out there, you've probably seen the movie Artificial Intelligence with Will Smith. That's probably about 15 years ago now I think about it. Yeah, it's a pretty long time ago. We're not there yet. We're almost there because you got cars that drive themselves. You got all kinds of things happening. But we need to understand as a body of believers how to utilize it to reach more people, to be impactful. So I'm going to start out very, very simple. What is AI? What is it? It sounds so, we're scared. We're scared as the church. No. We need to keep Mabel on the organ. Let me tell you what it is. AI, artificial intelligence, is software that can learn from data, recognize patterns, and perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. I want you to think of it as a very, very smart assistant that can help you with repetitive tasks, help you organize your thoughts, or even suggest ideas that you might not have considered. Let me tell you something. I put together this whole presentation with AI. I put together the entire episode series with AI. Something that would probably have taken me weeks to do, I did in about an hour. So everything I'm sharing with you comes from the technology that we're going to learn today. First of all, people think that AI is just like some far off thing. No. You use it every day. I want you to pick up your phone. This thing, the computer you have in your back pocket or your purse, and understand that it's listening to you, that it gives you directions, that it's your email spam filter. It's in your back pocket in church every day, right? Right? It's no longer just a phone. It's a camera, it's a video camera, it's a typewriter, all of the things that we thought was evolutionary 30, 40 years ago, a computer that would take up the size of this room is now in everyone's back pocket. Some of us have two or three. These things are here. So like I said, it's a tool for your church, into your ministry teams, into your production rooms. And let me tell you, the progress of where AI it was and is remarkable. Just 10 years ago, just imagine, AI in everyday life was limited. You may have seen chat boxes or on websites that barely understood what you typed. Today, AI can write a sermon. It can edit videos. It can transcribe sessions. It can generate chord charts and even help organize notes for your teaching. Tools like ChatGPT, Moises AI, Opus Clip are helping churches save hours and hours and hours of work every week, hours that can now be redirected to discipleship, to community care, to so many other areas that your church may need help or bodies. We have to talk about where AI is going. In the next 5 years, I want you to imagine the airplane. The first recorded airplane flight was in 1908. Think about that. That was about 120 years ago. How far has the airplane come? How far has the car come? How far has the computer come? Lighting, microphones, video walls. You remember having a projector was the big thing? You remember that? In the next 5 years, AI will help pastors quickly pull insights from scripture and commentary, automatically create sermon outlines and devotional content, enable live streams with real-time translation or closed captions. Can you imagine if you're live streaming and you can now translate into 9 languages instantaneously? Imagine how many souls you can reach. This is another thing it will do. It will transform your rehearsal sessions for your music teams. We're already here, but you need to understand how to use it and not to be afraid. I want you to remember this, and I want you to keep this in your mind and your heart. AI is just a tool. I want you to say it with me. AI is just a tool. It cannot pray for people. It cannot discern the spirit. It cannot replace the heart of ministry, but it can handle repetitive tasks and technical burdens, giving us humans, believers, more space to do what humans do. Connect with people personally, it frees us up for a personal touch. I want you to think about this. This episode was done an hour ago. I had the idea, and I basically typed into ChatGPT what my idea was, and it spit out what they thought it was. And I asked it a question. I said, "How can I make this better? How can I make this more impactful for churches?" Because what I want to do is remove the fear. Just remove the fear so you can take advantage of the technology. This is the question I get. Probably the first question I get is it safe? Is it spiritual? Will it take over my ministry? Let me address these questions. I have put together 5 questions that is the most popular questions that I hear from ministry leaders. First question is, will AI replace pastors or ministry leaders? AI cannot replace the Spirit. It cannot replace prayer. It cannot replace pastoral care. It is a tool to support ministry, not lead it. A tool to support ministry, not pastor. A tool to support ministries, not volunteer. A tool to support ministries. It's a tool. Number 2, is using AI cheating or unspiritual? Using AI is like using a microphone. It's like using a projector. It's like using Bible software. It enhances efficiency and allows leaders to focus on prayer, teaching, and relationships, which is probably the most important thing. Excellence in preparation is a form of stewardship, not a substitute for God. A third question I get is, how expensive is it? A lot of these tools are between $20 and $10 a month, some $9 a month. And we're going to go through this every week, looking at a part of ministry that these tools can be used. Is AI safe for church data and content? Yes. When used responsibly, most tools can secure servers and privacy options. It will avoid uploading confidential information. If you're concerned, I would always review everything I do, review the privacy policies. Last question. Will AI make ministry feel cold or impersonal? No. Like I said before, AI handles technical and repetitive tasks, freeing leaders to focus on relationships, prayer, and authentic worship. It enhances ministry. It does not replace the human heart. There are a lot of software out there. Like, I had a friend of mine, DJ friend of mine, who's going to be on the show, and he sent me a song. He said, "P, listen to this song. Let me know what you think." He has been trying to get Christian artists, Christian hip hop and R&B artists, to do an album with him, and I say it is horrible that 99% of these artists will not do a album with him. And I find it amazing. If you understand the music business, I would probably say 20 years ago, the mixtape game was how DJs got to break records. It's how artists got to be heard, unknown artists got to be heard by a known DJ. This DJ is a award-winning DJ. and none of the artists wanted to even work with him. He basically turned to AI and he said, P, I went to ChatGPT. I typed in my idea of what I wanted the song to be about. I typed in what my idea of the hook would be. And I asked it to write 3 16-bar verses on this topic in the style of XYZ artists from XYZ era. The software spit out the verses. He then took those words and he opened up a product called Sonos. And he dragged that into Sonos and basically told Sonos, I want you to take these words and I want you to create a song at this tempo from this era, late 90s, mid 90s hip hop, boom bap style. And I want you to create this song and I want the song to be sung by a woman. He sent this to me and didn't tell me all the details I shared with you. And my first retort and response was, who is that? That's where AI is. That's where it is. So what do I want you to take away from this? Here's what I want you to take away. AI is not the enemy. It's the tool. No one can free your ministry team, amplify your message, or extend your reach but you. It's a tool. Over the next 5 episodes, we're going to explore how AI can be used in your ministry. Sermon prep, live streams, video editing, music ministry, social media. By the end, you'll walk away ready to implement AI without fear, seen as a servant and not a threat. Now, let me tell you something. With any technology, there are always both sides to the coin, right? You can use the internet for good or for evil, right? It's still a tool, right? You can use it to research your scientific products, or you can use it to watch pornography. What I'm saying is that you still control it. Every episode, I am going to give you a challenge, a weekly reflection challenge. I will probably say this week is a reflection. The next couple of weeks, they're going to be actual challenges that I need you to do, so you can get past the fear of it. So this is what I want you to reflect on. 2 questions. Where in your ministry could AI free time for prayer or community work? Where in your ministry could AI free time for prayer or community work? 2, what repetitive tasks are taking hours each week that AI could assist with? I want you just to reflect on that. There's no action needed. I just want you to open your mind to the possibilities. Just open your mind to the possibilities. Next week, we're going to dive into episode 1, and we're going to talk about AI and content creation and show you how to start using it practically. Like I said before, and I want you to really, really get this. AI is not here to replace you. It's here to release you. It's not here to replace you. It's here to release you. I want you to stay locked in. I want you to share this with someone, share this with churches, share this with members, share this with other pastors, because it's the journey we're about to take together that will transform the way your church works, the way your church serves, the way your church reaches people. I've often said this. I don't care what button you press, what fader you slide, what microphone you use, what cable you use. It doesn't matter. What lights turn on, what cameras are on. It doesn't matter. We are here for one thing: to bring souls to the kingdom. AI is a tool. AI is not here to replace you. It's here to release you. So before we get out of here, I want you to do a couple of things. I want you to like, subscribe, review, and make sure you share and lock in, because the next 6 weeks are going to be a ride. I'm going to make this, I'm going to have a table, meaning that I'm going to have all of the software that I'm going to suggest. I'm going to have timelines on it. I'm going to have prices on it. I'm going to have what its usages are. I'm going to leave you with all the tools that you need. Just make sure you leave your email address, and I will send that to you at the very end of the series, okay? Hey, keep God first in everything you do, and I'll see you next time on the Church Sound Podcast.